the buttocks is going to end a little bit lower than the pelvis. So if we look at skeletons, don't get fooled by the skeleton. The gluteus maximus muscle, the butt muscle, it doesn't end here. You actually go all the way about down here to sit on the back of the femur bone. Okay, so part of it helps to bring the leg back. So that means our end of the forehead is right here, but where the buttocks ends a little bit lower. And then here it turns right where at the base of that forehead, it turns down, so it actually gets a little bit darker. And you know, it angles in, just like the pelvis, it angles in. The sacrum, the triangle. Again, remember, inside of the knee curved, outside straight. You got this plane here, you got this plane here. You got a muscle called the bicep femoris muscle. That's why you get the shape looks like this. So what happened is, see how that tendon splits? And your calf muscle is going to join right into that. It's going to insert right into that. So you have the calf muscle, and then you have the Achilles tendons. The tendons, the thing when you guys draw, we always have muscle, and muscle ends to a tendon, and tendon connect to the bone. So what happens, you always get the round curve to a straighter tendon, and you have more angular bones. Okay, so think about those texture. Round, straight, corner. Okay, you're going to see that almost everywhere. Round, straight, corner. If you're drawing the back of the foot, plant it down very solid, and then so we know the perspective of the floor. Plant it down like that. Calf, Achilles tendon, ankle, and the foot. So that's why you need overlaps here, because the calf muscle insert into the bicep, the tendon of bicep femoris muscles. It goes in. So what you see like this. That's why you need that overlap. Again, don't forget about the box. We have back, we have side. Back plane, side plane. The ankle bone is going to sit on the side plane like this. One thing we notice, if you look at the hip again, the hip, if we take this and we break into two planes, here to here, you're going to get a corner right here. You're going to get a point right there. I don't know if you can see it. You're going to get a point right there. If I take that point straight down right here, you're going to meet that point right there. Okay? So actually, what we're looking at, we're actually looking at a box of the hip too, right here. So you had the back plane, you had side plane, you had back plane, you had bottom plane. So what happened is, if you take this, see this corner, that's why corner is important. Okay, so once we take that corner is going to align with the corner of the back of the knee. So what happened is everything on this side is all going to be back plane. Everything beyond that is all going to be side plane. And that side plane is going to go all the way up to the side plane of this hip. So that's why sometimes you actually will see, if you kind of clutch your hip, you're actually going to see a shadow kind of doing this. Oops. You can see that here's the bottom of the hip. And just keep in mind, the pinch of the buttocks, it's not going to go any more further than this corner. Okay, it has to stop right here. If you can probably go a little bit further, it's okay, but it's not going to go too far because that can indicate where that corner begins. Okay. So what you actually see is the hip actually is narrower and the leg is wider. Remember, this is 1/3, just like the front. This is the 1/3. Remember these corners. Remember these relationships. Trying to connect things.